Hello Pokemon fans, this is ProPokeNoob back today to bring you another battle. It's about dang time, isn't it? It has been a while, ladies and gentlemen, but I am back pulling a battle out of the archives because I want to upload and I miss you guys a lot. And I know every uploader says that, but I actually mean it. And I know every uploader says that, so I'm going to stop right there. Anyways, today I'm going to be bringing you a standard RU match against a person by the name of Pirate King. I'm still using the same RU team, however, I am in the process of making numerous new teams. Yes, not just one or two, I'm making I think 6 or 7 now on the go. And since I found out that Smogon, or Pokemon Showdown, released VGC and Smogon doubles, I'm jumping right on that and figuring out a way to get past the +6 Terrakion getting boosted by a beat-up. Anyways, look at my opponent's team. Not much threatens me, and this battle was quite a while ago. It was back in October, so I don't really remember what was going through my head. But I can tell you in the ways it leads, I am going to lead off with Hariyama, because I figured if he wants to lead off the Steelix, I could smash it with a close combat, and if he wants to switch out, anything will take a lot of damage. Otherwise, I could just go for the fake out. So I'm going to lead off with Hariyama. He decides to lead off with Magmortar, which makes me think it might be Scarf, so I'm just going to go straight for the fake out, get some damage off, see if it's got leftovers or anything else. And it's just going to flinch him, and I'm going to get my Toxic Orb up, and the cool thing is, if he was deciding to run Flame Body, it would have boosted Guts nonetheless. But now I am going to switch out into Uxie, which is the best thing to take any hit from Magmortar, as he actually goes for Psychic, which I don't see very often on Magmortar or at all, but nonetheless, he's going to go into Steelix. I decided to go for a Thunder Wave, knowing that he could easily do that, but it doesn't worry me because I can still be faster, go for the U-turn, get some Switch Initiative going, so I'm going to decide to go back into Hariyama, threaten him with the big close combat as he actually just sets up his rock. So, not too big of a deal. I'm going to go for the close combat right now. I'm going to get a crit. Why am I lagging? Stop lagging. I'm going to get a crit, which doesn't matter, but it's going to bring him down to 30. He actually goes for Dragon Tail, which sort of is cool because it gets me out of there and gets rid of defense drop. However, he gets to abuse that and it hurts. Now he's going to decide to switch out as he forces me into Ferris Seed. I just go for Leech Seed regardless. It would kill the Steelix, but unfortunately it misses because I'm that unlucky. Now he goes for T-Bolt, probably predicting for Alligator or Uxie coming in, predicting the fire move, so he's going to go into Hitmonchan. I just go for later Spikes, which basically means the Steelix is dead, but now he goes with his Hitmonchan Agility, and I missed the second Leech Seed. This is bad, ladies and gentlemen. Not only that, he gets a crit with the close combat. It's going to do a lot of damage, and that sucks. Now, the good thing is, though, that he is Life Orb, so he will be taking a decent amount of chunk in return for killing my Ferris Seed. But now I can switch out Uxie, I can take hits, he's going to decide to switch out, which is a very good move on his part. Switches Steelix to be Death Fodder, as I actually just go for the T-Wave. I didn't even think that could be a possible move, but, I mean, the only other thing I could really did was set up my rocks, which you'll see later might or might not matter. But I was going to switch to Stoutland back when it was RU, poor doggy, just moving down all the time. But I'm just going to go for a Thunder Wave. His Crunch does absolutely nothing to me, so he's going to switch out knowing this. I could have predicted this, but I really didn't. I'm just going to go for the U-turn to get some more Switch Initiative going. And I believe I'm going to switch out into my Rotom. Now, another one of those moments where I underestimate Rotom's power. I go for the Shadow Ball. Don't quite take him out. If I went for Thunderbolt, I probably could have taken him out. But I think I was fearing Sceptile. And, you know, I'm not fearing Stoutland coming in on a Shadow Ball, but I don't know what was going through my head, but at least I can go into Hariyama, once again go for the fake out, take out this Magmortar, because Hariyama is just amazing with cleaning up anyone who tries to live. But now the big threat comes in, Sceptile. I was really worried about this thing, so what I'm actually going to do is switch in for Alligator. Now you're probably thinking, what the frickin' heck are you doing, ProPokeNoob? I don't need for Alligator, so what I actually decided to do is fodder this thing off. I want him to use Acrobatics, because what this means is now I can keep switching into Hariyama in between Death Fodders and keep weakening him between Fake Out and eventually when he gets low enough, Bullet Punch. So I'm going to go for the first Fake Out. He can't do anything to me, and since he has Flight Gem, he has no leftovers supporting him or anything like that. So I'm going to switch out, go into Uxie to take the next hit, and actually this Acrobatics does very little. So I know that a Leaf Blade can take me out. I was kind of hoping he would so I could go back into Hariyama, but he actually decides to switch. Now this was kind of weird to me because this actually allows me to, first of all, he dodges the T-Wave, which kind of sucks. I could have gone straight for U-turn or something like that, but it made sense to go for T-Wave. But it actually allows me to get up rocks, and this will keep survivability of his remaining members kind of lower. He doesn't kill me with the return either, which is nice because I can go for a Psychic, and he actually gets Parahaxed on this turn. Lovely, lovely stuff, so I can go for another one, which actually rolls higher damage, and he's actually going to be able to take me out with the return now. So I'm not really concerned because what this means is I can bring in my favorite fire type, Burst the Inferno. Actually, it's not my favorite fire type, but I love that name. Could go for the Eruption. Now, I really don't care if he switches in Slowking. Hariyama, to me, is more important than Typhlosion. Now, I'm going to explain to you why. I'm just going to go for the Eruption, get some damage off. I know he's going to kill me. He's not just going to switch in to take the hit. What this means is, though, because I was able to get up Layer Spikes and Stealth Rocks, what I was banking on was Hariyama being able to clean up between Fake Outs, Close Combat, Stone Edge, and Bullet Punch. So, for the Slowking, I'm going to have to come in, go for the Fake Out, and then hopefully kill him with a Stone Edge. So this is what we're going to watch right now. So he's going to come in, big Sumo, going to smack this guy in the face, bring him down to a decent chunk. Now, also, I don't think I see any leftovers, so this kind of helped, because I'm going to go for the Stone Edge, don't miss, thank goodness, take out the Slowking, and that is awesomeness. Now, because I was able to get the Stealth Rocks up, and because he switched out his Sceptile, as it comes in, as you can see, it takes a lot of damage, and like I said before, it was either Fake Out or Bullet Punch once this thing comes in. That's the second one down. Now, his last one is the Hitmonchan Chop, that's a cool one. So, he's going to bring it in. I'm hoping this is enough damage, and I'm hoping that Bullet Punch can either crit, or this is actually just enough weakness for him to take him out, because this thing is especially defensive, but no, it's not enough, and he's going to be able to take me out with a flashy Ice Punch. So that was an excellent match, Pirate King. Comment, rate, and subscribe, everyone. I hope you enjoyed this battle. I'd say this is a pretty decent one, and I'm glad that my narration isn't too far off from what it was a couple of weeks ago, but I will say that uploads will be extremely sparse, just because this is a rare night where I actually have time. I still have school tomorrow, or today, because it's 2 in the morning, but, I mean, it's going to be difficult, and this semester actually requires me to do a lot of homework and readings and stuff like that, so it will be difficult, but I am trying my best to find time to get on Showdown and make myself available. I might even make Thursdays like my Showdown day, so I'll just be... Actually, no, sorry, Wednesdays. Might make No, which one? I don't know. I'll figure it out and let you guys know, but hopefully I can bring you guys more of these. I still have some battles saved up. As well as I'm trying to get another thing going with a friend, but the technology failed. But I have held you for way too long at the end of this battle. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for hanging around. And I will see you soon. Until then, everyone, have an excellent day.